All right, thanks for being back this week on the Tech Corner. I'm George Tilla, Senior Markets Contributor here with the Schwab Network. On this week's edition of the Tech Corner, we're going to be covering Applied Materials. Now, Applied Materials is a leading provider of materials engineering solutions used to produce virtually every semiconductor and advanced display globally. The company operates through three primary segments: its semiconductor systems business, Applied Global Services, as well as its display technology business. Now, the semiconductor systems segment develops and sells semiconductor capital equipment crucial for fabricating integrated circuits. The company's Applied Global Services division offers integrated solutions to enhance equipment performance and productivity, including spare and component upgrades, as well as factory automation software. The display segment focuses on manufacturing technologies for liquid crystal displays, organic light-emitting diodes, and other display technologies. The company serves a diverse range of industries, including personal computing, mobile devices, artificial intelligence and data centers, automotive, as well as consumer electronics. Now, when it comes to competition, Applied Materials faces competition from several major key competitors in the semiconductor equipment fabrication industry space. These competitors include Lam Research, symbol LRCX, KLA Corporation, symbol KLAC, as well as ASML Holdings, symbol ASML. Now, when it comes to unique value, AMAT distinguishes itself with a comprehensive portfolio of products and solutions used in wafer fabrication, offering a competitive advantage in materials engineering. Its technology leadership in advanced silicon manufacturing and AI-driven complexity positions the company well to capture growth in artificial intelligence in the semiconductor sector. Now, one compelling competitive advantage for AMAT is its extensive presence in cutting-edge applications used in diversified industrial, automotive, and healthcare markets. Now, let's take a look at some most recent news for AMAT. Last week, the share slid in the after hours after the company disclosed that a new export rule will further hurt its ability to export certain products to China-based customers. The chip equipment maker added that the new ruling is likely to reduce revenues in the fourth quarter by approximately $110 million, as well as about $600 million for the fiscal year 2026. Prior to that, back on August 14th of this year, the company reported its fiscal Q3 revenue and earnings numbers. Now, the reported revenue of $7.3 billion, which was up year over year by 8%, but also up about 3% sequentially quarter over quarter. On a non-GAAP earnings basis, the company reported about $2.48 per diluted share, up 17% year over year, reflecting artificial intelligence and cloud strength, as well as improving edge device demand. Now, when it comes to the company, there are many positives to consider. First off, the company is well positioned for long-term growth, with its strong presence in the foundry and wafer fabrication equipment markets, benefiting from artificial intelligence and the semiconductor industry trends. The company demonstrates robust financial health, with strong cash flow and a commitment to returning approximately 90% of free cash flow to shareholders. The company also maintains technological leadership in advanced silicon manufacturing, providing critical equipment for AI chip production, which supports its strong market position and potential growth. Lastly, AMAT demonstrates robust profitability. For instance, its net income margin on a trailing basis is approximately 24%, compared to the sector average around 4%. This indicates strong efficiencies in converting revenues into actual profits. Now, despite some of the positives we talked about with Applied Materials, we also have to address, as always, some of the concerns. First off, the company faces geopolitical risks due to significant revenue exposure to China. It's approximately 35% based on 2024's numbers. With that said, potential impacts from export restrictions and competition from domestic Chinese firms may cause it to lose its leading-edge customer demand. Now, despite strong profitability that I talked about earlier, AMAT faces challenges in growth and valuation. The company's valuation looks stretched following a recent price surge, making it less attractive, for instance, for new investors. For example, on an earnings basis, the current forward PE ratio of 23 is about 4 points higher than the average of around 19 times. The other thing to consider is that forward consensus growth estimates indicate slower growth for both revenue and EBITDA as compared to 5-year averages. For example, the revenue growth on a forward basis is only expected to be around 3% compared to a 5-year average of 9%. And on an earnings front, EBITDA growth is estimated to be slightly below 4%, while its 5-year average was over 11%. Lastly, historical cyclicality of the semiconductor equipment space, the dynamic nature of changes in the semiconductor technology industry, as well as intense competition are other risks to consider. Now let's look at the technical analysis for the company. The technical condition for AMAT is strong, and the chart pattern suggests that upward momentum may continue. The stock recently broke out to a new 52-week high. It is also above the closing levels of approximately $212, which were last represented on the price going back to October of last year. The stock has outperformed the market over the last 60 trading days when compared to the S&P 500, as well as on a year-to-date basis, up approximately 33% as compared to the S&P 500's increase of approximately 15%. The weekly MACD, or moving average convergence divergence line, is confirming that the intermediate trend is bullish, as AMAT's chart formation indicates a strong rising trend. Also, upside momentum, as measured by the weekly RSI indicator, is positive and rising, yet is still below the 70 level, which indicates the stock may not yet be overbought. The stock is also trading above a rising 10 and 20-week moving average, and it also recently broke above the 50-day moving average, which also validates the strong technical condition for AMAT. Lastly, the stock is trading above its 200-day moving average, which is pointed up, indicating that the intermediate term trend is still bullish. Now, in summary, we have to consider that with a strong global presence, Applied Materials continues to advance its technology portfolio to meet the evolving demands of the semiconductor and display industries. Over time, the company has leveraged its extensive global service network to maintain high customer satisfaction and loyalty, further solidifying its market position. With a strong global presence, AMAT plans to continue to advance its technology portfolio to meet the evolving demands of the semiconductor and display industries for years to come. Please join us again next week where I'll be covering AMD, Advanced Micro Devices. Now don't forget to like and subscribe to the Schwab Network. Thanks again for joining us this week. I'm George Tillis. We'll see you next time.